Hi everyone, and welcome to this beautiful autumn day. It's going to start to rain any minute, so it's not that beautiful, but what I thought I'd do for this video is a makeup tutorial for autumn look. So let's get started. I already moisturized my face and I'm going to start by priming it to make my makeup last a bit longer, and I'm going to use the Blue Therapy Ultra Blur Cream by Biotherm, which is really nice because it makes your skin really smooth and combats any visible pores and stuff. Next, as my skin is pretty pale, which is always the case with me, unfortunately, I'm going to use a very light EE cream, which is like an even effect skin tone corrector. I'm going to use by Estee Lauder. This is in 01 light color, and I'm going to apply it on the back of my hand, and then using a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to apply it all over my face. Having done that, I'm going to try and warm up my complexion a little bit, but without covering too much of my actual skin tone. I'm going to use by Maybelline New York. This is Dream Wonder Nude foundation. Slightly darker than what I just put on my face, so it's going to give some color and definition and create some shadow where I need it. So using the same beauty blender, you just go around your hairline, underneath your cheek, and just make sure you always extend foundation to the neck so that we don't look like you were wearing a mask. Okay, to cover my fantastic dark circles, I'm going to use by Maybelline. This is Cancel and Correct. This is basically a corrector which has also some treatment in it so that it prevents fine lines and wrinkles. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply it in a triangular shape from one to the other corner of my eye, down to the nose, so on both sides the same thing, the bridge of my nose, forehead, cupid's bow and the chin, and just blend it all in again with the beauty blender. To set the concealer, so all the concealed areas, I'm going to use a very light setting powder. This is by MAC Cosmetics. This is Mineralize Skinfinish in Light Plus. As you can see, it's super light. And I'm going to use a larger fluffy brush to just apply it everywhere I applied the concealer so that it doesn't crease during the day. To contour and give some warmth to my face, I'm going to use by L'Oreal. This is Glam Bronze in 04 Intense. And I'm going to apply this underneath my cheekbones, around the hairline and underneath the jawline, just where we applied the foundation before. And just apply it in all the places where I would like to contour lightly my face. I always also like to contour my nose slightly, but nothing too crazy for this look. So I'm just going to take an eyeshadow brush like this. You can see it, yeah, and just draw two lines on the side of my nose, just very lightly. They look kind of funny in the beginning, but don't worry, we're going to blend it out, so you're not going to walk around with your line on your face. And just under the tip of your nose, and then take a larger blending brush, like this one, and just blend the lines out so that you don't look too strange. And this will make your nose appear slightly more narrow and shorter if you want it to be shorter. Let's start on the eyes. What I thought I'd do is use like a gold brown color, and I'm going to use by Kiko Cosmetics. This is Infinity High Pigmented Eyeshadow in the shade 255, and it's a slightly shimmery, very light gold color. And I'm just going to apply this with my finger to all over my movable eyelid. I'm going to take the same bronzing powder I used before for my face, a blending brush, and I'm going to apply this to the crease of my eye. Okay, then using the eyeshadow brush, I'm going to bring this bronzing powder underneath my lower lash line as well. The outer corners of my eyes a little bit. I'm going to use, which is actually a brow powder palette. I'm going to use by Terra Naturi. This is the darker palette that they have for eyebrows. Don't be afraid to use eyebrow palettes as eyeshadows, as the formulas are exactly the same, so you don't have to go out there and buy two different products. You can just use one for multiple reasons, which is always a nice thing. And I'm going to use the same eyeshadow brush, dab it into the I can't talk today. Dab it into the darker shade and just apply it on the outer corner of my eye, just like in a triangular shape. Don't worry about keeping it neat, because we're just going to blend it out later. Take the blending brush. It looks really nice around, right? Just blending brush and just blend it really well. Now just take whatever is left on your eyeshadow brush of the dark color and just drag it slightly underneath your lower lash line. Just on the outer corner. Okay. As I feel the gold color has gone slightly lost, I'm going to apply some more of it just at the center of my eyelid so that we get more intense gold. Now, the moment I always dread when I have to do my eye makeup, and this is eyeliner. I'm going to use by L'Oreal. This is the gel eyeliner in, I have no idea what the shade is. It's True Black, I think, but I'm going to list it in the description box. And an eyeliner brush like that. And yeah, let's try to get this right. The eyeliner is more or less done. We just need the final touch, which is the wing. And this is the most difficult part in my opinion, because they never look the same. Eyelashes next. We're going to use what I always like to do, two different products, because I think that two slightly different formulas and two different wand shapes, they actually give you the best results for full and voluminous and long eyelashes. Today I'm going to use the Hypnose Precious Cells by Lancome. This is this mascara. And I'm going to use this in combination with Kiko Cosmetics Unforgettable mascara, which is a mascara with a curved wand like that, which curves and lifts your eyelashes. Okay, give the first coat a few seconds to dry and then use the other mascara. Eyebrows next. I'm going to use the same eyebrow palette that we used for the eyeshadow before, the darker shade obviously because my hair is quite dark. I'm going to just overdraw very slightly my eyebrows at the top, never overdraw them at the bottom, and just elongate the tail slightly. What you can do after is just take a dry, empty mascara and just comb your eyebrows through, and the leftover product on the wand, it's going to actually define your eyebrows, comb them, and also lightly stick them into place. So this is like a little alternative to actually going out and buying an eyebrow mascara or wand or whatever it's called, so budget. Okay, good. So the eyes are almost done. What we're just missing is some light highlight, and I'm going to use by MAC the Lightscapade Mineralize Skinfinish. This is a very light highlighter shade. And I'm going to use a hopefully clean eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to just apply this underneath my eyebrows. Just on your brow bone to highlight it slightly. You could also use your finger, but yeah. And I'm going to just pop it into the inner corner of my eye, just to highlight that as well. We're missing the blush, and because now our face looks just one color, so I'm going to use by Artdeco, no idea. Now, Artdeco Blusher in 07. You can use the same brush that you used for your bronzer, and just smile and apply this from the apples of your cheeks and just extend it towards your temples. Next we're going to apply the highlight on our face as well. I'm going to use the exact same product by MAC, and I'm going to apply it on the tops of my cheekbones. Just to highlight there. Forehead. And I'm also going to apply it down the bridge of my nose, where we applied the concealer at the beginning of the tutorial. And yay, the face is done. Now for the lip color, I'm going to use the color Riche. I can't pronounce French names, so just bear with me. Color Riche something, L'Oreal lipstick in 300 Velvet Rose. This is a very nice dark berry color, and I'm going to use with that a slightly darker eyeliner by Kiko in the shade 514. I always get lipstick on my teeth, and I know that all of you do too. So what I'm going to do is just dab the insides of the inside? Is it called the inside? I don't know. The inside of my lips with someone's with a tissue. And because this lipstick has a slightly sheer finish, I'm just going to apply another coat over it. Okay everyone, so this is the finished autumn slash gold slash something look. If you liked the video, please give it some thumbs up action and subscribe to our channel, and I'm going to see you all really soon, and thank you for watching. Bye!